Over the years, Cartoon Network has been a staple in many of our childhoods. Whether you grew up watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, Teen Titans, Adventure Time, odds are you've spent some time with the network. But do you know everything there is to know about these shows? If not, don't worry, that's what we're here for. Today, we will be giving you 15 Cartoon Network facts. We hope you learned something new here today and hope you enjoy the show. This is CN Facts. Starting off, Cartoon Network has released a total of 74 console release games. 75 if you count LEGO Dimensions, which features Adventure Time and the Powerpuff Girls. That is just their console release games though, as we can't even keep track of how many games they've made for their website over the years. My Gym Partner's a Monkey was a 2006 Cartoon Network series that followed 12-year-old Adam, a human, as he's thrown into an all-animal school, as he and his best friend, Jake the Monkey, deal with the average middle schooler's life at school, except everyone at the school is an animal. This show was a very strange and random series that also strangely included music from other popular TV shows. Some of the music used from other shows included music taken from Ren and Stimpy, as well as Curb Your Enthusiasm. Ben 10 needs no introduction. The series follows a 10-year-old boy named Ben as he comes across an alien watch device called the Omnitrix that allows him to change into different aliens to help him fight villains and save the world. Originally though, the plan for the series was to have the Omnitrix allow Ben to turn into alternate versions of himself rather than the aliens. This idea was later reused though in the 2012 Ben 10 Omniverse series. Do you remember Squirrel Boy, that 2006 Cartoon Network show that followed a talking squirrel named Rodney and his best friend Andy and their day-to-day life? Us either. But we still have a fact on it for you. The creator of this series, Everett Peck, was also the creator of USA Network's animated series Duckman, which is actually pretty obvious now when looking at the animation design between the two. Class of 3000 is a largely forgotten about, but honestly fantastic 2006 Cartoon Network series that was created by and starred Andre 3000 of Outkast, as he voices the lead character Sonny, a musical teacher who spends the series giving a group of his students lessons of music as well as life itself. Well, this cartoon, like most others, had the characters all have 4 fingers, as most cartoon characters often do. All except one, that is. Eddie, the snobby rich student of the class, was the only character to have 5 fingers. This was joked around as being due to his wealth. Transformers Animated was the 15th Transformers television series and the first Cartoon Network original Transformers series. This series also was one of the few Transformers series to not have original voice actor Peter Cullen voice Optimus Prime.
We must join forces, or else forever be their slaves. So today you stand with us, or you stand against me.
Instead, voice actor David Kaye had voiced Optimus in this series after spending a decade voicing Megatron. Chowder, one of the honest-to-God best series to come from Cartoon Network, was a 2007 series that followed a young rabbit, cat, bear thing named Chowder, an inspiring chef as he learned lessons from his chef master Mungdal and conquered the kitchen. Among these two was Mung's wife, Truffles, and Mung's employee, Schnitzel, a rock monster who talks in gibberish. The series also had a very catchy theme song where all the characters sing, though Schnitzel's lyrics are gibberish and can't be understood. But if you put on closed captioning during the theme song, his lines translate to, "You share a big piece with everyone." So we all remember that strange era of Cartoon Network where they were releasing live-action series around 2008. Some of these shows include Out of Jimmy's Head, Bobby Says, and Destroy Build Destroy, just to name a few. But Cartoon Network actually had a live-action series over a decade before all of these. That show being Big Bag. This series ran from 1996 to 1998 and featured puppets made from the Jim Henson Company, The main puppet used was a dog named Shelly, as he and his other puppet friend, Bag, a talking cloth bag, interacted with a variety of human characters and would learn new lessons each episode. All while short cartoons were played throughout the episodes. This show only lasted 2 seasons, with the final episode airing May 11, 1998, and seems to have been entirely wiped from everybody's mind. You can actually watch a few of the episodes from this on YouTube though. Check it out. Ben 10 Alien Force was the first Ben 10 spin-off series that followed an older Ben as he, his cousin Gwen, and enemy turned friend, Kevin, must band together to save the world from all sorts of alien mayhem. This series has the characters now in high school and even has Kevin have his own car. That car is a 2009 Dodge Challenger. I just thought that was interesting to know. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, a 2008 series about a boy and his pirate friend Knuckles as they search for their beloved Candied Island, had been pitched to Cartoon Network nearly a decade before the show's release. Show creator Thurop Van Orman, hopefully I'm not butchering that name, had pitched the idea to Cartoon Network way back in 2001, but was turned down by the studio. He then tried once again in 2004, again to no result. Third time's the charm though, as he pitched it one last time in 2007, and it thankfully got picked up for 3 seasons. 3 absolutely perfect seasons. God, this show is such a fever dream. I love it. The 2008 series, The Secret Saturdays, was a short-lived series from 2008 to 2009, but in that short time period, it managed to get a crossover event in Ben 10 Omniverse's 3rd season's episode, TGIS. 2010's Adventure Time was originally a Nickelodeon show. That's right, it actually aired on Nickelodeon before Cartoon Network. Sort of. The original pilot short for Adventure Time, still titled Adventure Time, appeared on Nicktoons in 2007 during commercial breaks and was then in the 2008 Nicktoons original series, Random Cartoons, an anthology series similar to Oh Yeah Cartoons and Cartoon Network's What a Cartoon Show, where the series would have multiple animated shorts that would hopefully get picked up into their own original series. Despite largely positive reception from fans of this short, Nicktoons rejected turning it into a full series 5 times before Cartoon Network got their hands on it and made it into the show we all know and love today. We just know Nickelodeon is spiteful looking back now. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, the second spin-off of Ben 10, was supposed to have a live-action movie, similar to Ben 10 Race Against Time and Ben 10 Alien Swarm, but was cancelled for unknown reasons. Most likely this was due to the fact that it was going to be a live-action television movie on Cartoon Network, and Cartoon Network had already started to decide against any more live-action shows or films after their 2008 to 2012 live-action series that continuously failed in both ratings and reception. The 2010 series Generator Rex is one of, if not the only Cartoon Network series to feature an Academy Awards winning actor as one of the voice cast members. That actor being J.K. Simmons, who voiced White Knight in the series. Lastly, do you know Adventure Time and Regular Show were the first Cartoon Network series to be renewed past 6 seasons? With Adventure Time getting a total of 10 seasons and Regular Show receiving a total of 8. And that's all the facts we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Did you learn anything new? If so, let us know in the comments below. This episode primarily featured facts on shows from 2008 to 2010 or so, which was probably like what many would consider the dark era of Cartoon Network, with way too many live action series being made and just a lot of cartoons that were only lasting 1 to 2 seasons. Even some of their best shows, like Flapjack, only lasted 3 seasons. Same with Chowder, actually. So this era of Cartoon Network was just a big letdown for most of us fans. But there were some shining lights around this time, such as Flapjack, Chowder, Adventure Time, and more that we're going to talk about in next week's episode. But until then, we hope you enjoyed. Thank you as always for watching. We really appreciate this. I'm a bit sick in the time of recording this, and I'm actually recording episodes 3 and 4 at the same time. I recorded the second episode yesterday. Episodes 5 and 6 I still have to write the scripts for, so I won't be doing those for a couple of days probably. But these are being made about a month before I plan on releasing them. Not a month, maybe a couple weeks. The recording of these episodes is kind of all over the place, with the first episodes of this and CN Gaming and Cartoon Moxie Gaming being recorded like a month ago. That's why they're already up. I originally planned to just record something every week, but it's far easier for me to record everything at once well before releasing them, so that I can work on other projects of mine while still releasing new content on the channel. Anyways, I'm going off on a rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of CN Facts, and I hope to see you in the next one. Good night, thank you for watching.
This has been a Cartoon Moxie video. T&W Studios.